Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You join me in Steel Visage, the reformed facing danger, what you can only do once now. Because I thought, I don't know, I was going to do it anyway. Might as well start the video instead of in a menu, in a level. Maybe it's slightly more exciting than if I had started in a menu. So today, what I'm going to be doing is, after beating this rather handsome face fellow here, is to true form Necromancer Cat, which has not had a true form for a very long time. Quite an old original cat, and finally its true form is here. And according to Lucas, it's quite easily replaced by Sanzo Cat. I just thought I'd throw that out there at the start in case I don't know, think it's the best cat that's ever existed. While we're here, actually, something I forgot to mention about the update, because I simply didn't know, they changed the facing danger drop rates. It's not actually that you're guaranteed 2 tickets, it's you're guaranteed at least 2 tickets. So what happens is there's a 70% chance of getting 2, and 30% chance of getting 3 tickets. Which, as you could probably expect, I haven't got yet. Thought I should take the opportunity to claim some missions. Always a fun thing to do. Quite nice and cathartic, claiming my 30 cat food. Not quite up to 1500 guaranteed draw levels, but it will get there eventually. Now, to the evolution menu. The long-awaited evolve button on Necromancer Cat. So it will become Necro-Dancer Cat. True form evolution increases attack power and range, plus increases time enemies become frozen. So, without further ado, let's evolve, and into the evolution we go. There you go, the cat fruit explodes it into a sambering, happy little dancey fellow. Well, hello to you. This one's pretty happy. I've been waiting for a true form before I hypermax this, because the Necromancer, or now Necro-Dancer Cat, is my highest plus level rare cat. Plus 19. Even my boosted ramen is not as plus as this. That's plus 17 or something like that. This, if I hypermax it, will be level 59, which is it's quite good. I mean, if it is a good cat, I think it may serve me very well indeed. But apparently it's sort of alright. Heavenly Tower. There's 2 days left of it, and I really need to get a shifty on, because otherwise I just won't finish it. Now, according to Lucas, this cat might actually be quite good for floor 34, but to heck with good advice from a well-educated source, I'm gonna go straight to floor 37, because I need to make some progress, and I'm gonna shoehorn it in somehow. So, this is what I have prepared. It is a sort of plagiarism of Woofer's strat with more Uber and more shoehorning in the cat that I'm supposed to be testing out. So, we've got our minimal meat shielding, and I quote directly. We've got some Manics and strong basic units, stuff like that. Luxury Bath Cat, which just seems generally quite good. Maglev, as per doctor's orders, because of course it's Nurse Woofer. Cat Machine instead of Octopus Cat, because I love Ubers and I'm incapable of using Octopus Cat. And Shadow Gal, because we are fighting against the Crazed Titan, and it's a normal type enemy, and it does waves, so it's basically Shadow Gal's absolute dream. Now, I am fully aware I'm taking a very big risk not bringing Octopus Cat, because it's also very good against floating. The cat, of course, that it hails from, Sadako Cat, was principally anti-floating itself, with the ability to weaken. So the hope is that it will freeze Bun, and I can have some nice good proc luck, like I did on floor 34, during the streams. So, I'm not going to use a rich cat for this run, because it could end horribly badly anyway, and I'm just going to give it a go. Hopefully this cat can be very, very good for us. It's a very short distance between the bases, and we start off with Emperor Nyandam. We have to be on the lookout and very careful, because Bun is soon to come out, like here, like right now. Hello, sir. We're going to bring out Necro-Dancer with hopefully it's good enough range. We're going to meat shield, and hopefully some freezage can occur, and I will get the Necro-Dancer whenever I possibly can. It seems to have a fairly reasonable recharge time, and there's our first freezage. I should think if we can keep doing this, we can perma-freeze Bun. We've pushed too far forward anyway, but Necro-Dancer is still alive, so that's good. Bun is being kept at bay, and it almost seems like my strat is working. I don't think this especially proves anything, but it does at least prove that Necrodancer's not useless. I do like this. It's nice. it's giving a sort of peace of mind. We have a small enough recharge time where we can get Necrodancers quite often. And I think we're going to keep Bun Bun at bay for a while, and it should give me decent opportunity to upgrade the old worker cat as well. I shall join you after a jump cut. I've put myself in a bit of bother there. What happened was I just stopped meat shielding for some reason, so Bun Bun did kill the Necrodancers, but we're back on form. The decent proc rate seems to be allowing it to freeze Bun Bun very nicely indeed. I'm quite happy with that. I'm fairly sure this isn't very good in terms of passing a judgment on how this will help, but one worker cat's maxed, and this works at the very least. But we've been hitting the base, and now there's some other stuff. There's Little Bun Bun, which I assume we should use, you know, our Necrodancer against. I forgot what I was even testing out. Let's bring out Shadow Gao as well. It won't help against these because they're floating enemies, but Bun Bun is dead. That's good news. Hopefully Little Bun Bun will follow suit, and I should get Cat Machine as well to avoid waves. Be a nice wave blocker there. Thank you, Cat Machine. And now Shadow Gao, it is your time to shine. Kill that flipping Crazed Titan thing with all your might. Do not let it kill us, and hopefully Cat Machine won't die, because if it does, we can get waved into oblivion, and that would not be good. I've just had a McFlurry, and I don't think it's done my voice any favours at all. My throat feels cold and sort of slightly broken, and it's actually quite difficult to speak. Regit continues his highly unprofessional way of conducting himself, and the Crazed Titan is still alive. I'm going to carry on stacking random units, which probably won't even help. And, oh no, I was going to say hope for the best, but when I was about to say that, Cat Machine, of course, went and died. Well, this does complicate things. Hopefully we can get another one soon. We can get it soon, but if we get waved now, we have no protection. Shadow Gao has natural protection, but the rest of the units, not so much. But luckily, we've got Cat Machine back again, just as Shadow Gao is being knocked back itself. Something I find really annoying, more annoying than I probably should find it. It's just slightly soul-crushing every time I see it. I really don't like it. But we've got Cat Machine back in force. A stronger variant of Octopus Cat, of course, because, well, it's more expensive and has a longer recharge time. And I think this helps me a little bit better than having to strategize where I'm putting my Octopus Cat. Our Crazed Titan has been knocked back again. I have no idea how many knockbacks it has, so I don't think that really helps. And while I was saying that, Cat Machine has died again, and the recharge time is not as near to replenishing. And Shadow Gao is dead. Right, okay. So I'm fairly sure that means I have lost. As commented, Sanzo would actually be a lot better against the Little Bun Buns. So, yeah, overall, just as, you know, described it would be, this is a very bad test indeed. So what it has really turned into is a desperate attempt to try and do floor 37, because I need to get a move on through this tower, mate. You can hit me all you like, but the necessity will not change. And, wow, I've just been killed before the attack. Well, that's it. That is surely it. We're done for. I cannot do anything else. I don't have nearly enough monies for Shadow Gao. I mean, I am aware that I do keep spending my monies, which probably isn't helping. But they're also on our base, which means I have lost. I have very, very lost. What I thought I'd do, through having a voice as shot as a small glass of vodka, is make this into a sort of fair test of Necrodancer against Sanzo Cat. Now, Sanzo Cat arguably should be more useful in this level. It's definitely going to be a lot better against the Little Bun Bun, and arguably should be just as good against the normal Bun Bun, and maybe we'll have a chance of beating it. I've changed nothing else. Obviously, I have a little more experience of the level, but I don't think that'll count for much. I mean, I've played Battle Cats for years and I'm still bad. I think this might be quite interesting to find out. Let's give it a go. Right. Okay, Nyandam there as usual. That's fine. I just need to keep on the lookout for Bun Bun, which will appear now. Hopefully, if we start stacking Sanzos, we can start slowing the Bun Bun and everything will be fine. Obviously, I guess then Freeze provides a little bit more security, but as Bun Bun's only hitting meat shields because of Sanzo's quite wonderful range, it doesn't really make much difference. So I think this first stage is still going to be fine. Gained a beautiful knockback there. We didn't even get killed by Nyandam that much, but we are getting killed by Bun Bun now, so I mean, that is the disadvantage of slowing. We still do get attacked, but no, I think I should lay off now. We're dangerously close to the base, and I do not want to initiate the next stage. So let's just let them push us back. No, push me back, please. Like win. Thank you, Bun Bun. Right, okay, let's start this over again. Upgrade the worker cat, and keep going. Right, we've killed Nyandam there and then, and we've now got the Bun Bun to deal with, which is great. And the Bun Bun's behind all the other stuff as well, because we knocked it back behind the base and ruined our chances. But as you can see, little Bun Bun, now being slowed, is much more useful than, well, basically not being frozen. So that's a tick in the box for us. And Bun Bun is gone, which is excellent. That means we can get Shadow Gao out, probably Cat Machine will be useful as well. And the other stuff. Let's get started and try and do the level in the same way as before, but hopefully Sanzo Cat might help a little bit better against these little Bun Buns. And credit to Sanzo, I didn't realise quite how much it knocks things back, but it does, a lot. And the little Bun Buns are being slowed now and then, which is also good. We're freezing the Crazed Titan. I always want to call it Manic Jamera, because obviously Manics are more recent in my memory, but these are luckily just Crazed Cats. I say luckily, but I mean, I'm still losing on a very frequent basis. But yes, Sanzo. Oh, okay, that wave just alerted me to the fact that I have no Cat Machine. I guess the damage from Crazed Titan is probably a little bit too much for Cat Machine to handle. It's probably quite understandable. But Shadow Gao's wave resistant, and as long as we can meat shield fast enough, we can protect Shadow Gao. And do it that way, in a sort of typically really shoddy, Regit can't play Battle Cats properly kind of way. Sanzos have really helped here. I mean, I say that just as they get waved into oblivion. I reckon anything I say is immediately counteracted by this game. So if I say like, oh, I'm really bad, I'm going to lose, then maybe I might win. Although I think the game is quite wise to me doing that, and it probably just knows I'm trying to win, and it will make me lose. Let's get Cat Machine out again, because we can, and Cat Machine is good. It will be our protector for at least a few seconds before it dies once again. I feel like we're doing better than last time. I think Sanzo is helping us. And, I mean, it's not surprising. We can conclude that it's much better against little Bun Buns, but I don't think Necrodancer makes any claims to be good against little Bun Buns. It's good for freezing, and Sanzo is not. Shadow Gao is luckily not dead, but has been knocked back again, which is not great news. I really feel like everything is going to go to pot, and it's all going to be very sad. Let's get another Cat Machine before he waves us into oblivion once again. I think that's my favourite phrase today. We're freezing the Titan. You know, I'm exhausted. This, you know, here's some friendly advice. Oh, we've done it. Never eat a McFlurry before recording. It's like, I don't know, clogged up my throat with ice cream, and I cannot speak without considerable strain. So, I tell you what, now we've beaten Crazed Titan, I'll leave what was 2 Shadow Gaos, and now is just 1 Shadow Gao to beat the level for me, and yeah. So, what have we learnt? We've learnt that Lucas was right, that Sanzo is more useful on this level. What does that tell us? Nothing, really. I guess, you know, Sanzo's different to Necrodancer. You'd expect that. They're going to be useful in different circumstances. And what have we also learnt? Never have a McFlurry before you try to record your voice, because it is strenuous and painful and terrible, and it's really unenjoyable, much like my content. In any case, I have succeeded in at least one thing, and that is doing floor 37, and also a video about Necro-Dancer Cat that really isn't a review. I mean, you know, I wasn't planning to anyway, but I can give the Regit certificate of approval to my future editing self not to put review in the title, because it's not. I've worked out nothing, but there's a new cat, and that's probably good. I hope you enjoyed.